Welcome into WCSN's coverage of ASU women's basketball. Alongside Zach Pacleb, I'm Katy Burge. The ASU women just finished their season 23-10, 11-7 in conference. What did we learn from this season?
Well, we learned that Turner Thorne had a really good group of girls and that she's a very good coach. This team was picked to finish in the bottom of the Pac-12, 10th place, but obviously they defied all odds, played with really an underdog mentality, got to number 11 in the national polls, faltered near the end of the season, but recovered in time for a very impressive win over Vanderbilt and put up a pretty good fight against Notre Dame. I mean, they were within 10 for much of the season. Notre Dame's been a powerhouse, but at the very least, Turner Thorne has to be happy with the way her team was resilient, consistent, and really listened to her all season.
It's true. Only down at 6.5 with Notre Dame. I mean,
Notre
that's
Dame's
impressive.
unbeaten for a reason.
Exactly. Now, this team is losing 3 seniors, Joy Burge, Adrienne Thomas, and Deja Mann. What does this mean for next year moving forward?
Well, obviously, they have to find new primary ball handlers. Deja Mann and Adrienne Thomas were really the steady heads of the team. So I think the players that will step up will be Alicia Davis. She led the team in assists for the season. And I think Thomas Mukamara and Katy Hampton, they played a lot of off-the-ball type roles, and they'll have to move more as primary ball handlers with the absences of Mann and Thomas. But as far as the absence of Joy Burke, you can't really replace a 6'5" player like Joy Burke. I mean, obviously they have Quinn Dordenstadter, and hopefully she can develop, but just that size is uncoachable. So it'd be interesting to see how different the post play will be for the Sun Devils. Obviously, Kelsey Moose and Sophie Bruner gained a lot of experience this season and were very effective with it. So luckily, Turner Thorne has a young group of girls who are motivated, had that taste of being that team with a target on their back. And so moving forward, I'm sure in the offseason they'll be motivated to improve upon this season.
Of course, still all that room for improvement. Hopefully they'll see possibly a Sweet 16 appearance next year. Some cards possibly. Well, that'll do it for WCSN's coverage of ASU women's basketball. For Zach Pacleb, I'm Katy Burge.